seems bad.
No.
Not the Montero, and so Davis will immediately start running.
Immediately, all of you take a point of stress.
Oh no.
Yeah, Davis is gonna start sprinting for the to get to the ship because she doesn't want to lose her ride.
Okay, so you're sprinting. You got it.
Wait.
Can Wilson try to grab her?
If you want to prevent.
I'm trying. Yeah, hearing that Wilson is trying to prevent Davis from running.
Okay, go ahead and make
mind you, they're
contested.
coming down.
Let's call this contested close combat. Without any modifications.
I'm gonna help. No, I'm gonna help. I'm gonna help Davis get away when I see Wilson intervene.
Okay,
Actually, I'm not in the room. Never mind.
Oh, you walked out? Okay.
Yeah, I'm like in the hallway.
Okay. Yeah.
Modifiers.
No modifiers. Whoever gets more successes.
I would have been with Kayla. I'm sorry, I missed that. I would have been with Kayla.
Okay, you got
Sorry.
it.
All right, I got a success and a head crab.
And I got a success in the head grab.
Okay. So. Let's do this. Why don't each of you go ahead and make a panic roll, and I want to see what the result is from your panic rolls, and that will help to determine what happens.
Yay, I win.
8 and a 7. Okay. Nervous twitch. Davis, you are very nervous in this whole process as you start to run, meaning everybody around you in short range who is currently not outside gains another additional point of stress, including you.
Ooh, more
Okay.
stress.
Wilson, with an 8, is a tremble. You start to tremble uncontrollably, and all skills using agility suffer -2 modification until your panic stops. So I'm going to say that is enough panic to allow Davis to get out from your grasp as you start to shake in the process of all this.
She's booking it. She's like when he tries to grab at her, it's just like, no, you can't. We can't lose this ship. It'll take us out too.
Can I use my talent pull rank?
Oh, yeah, you can.
Ooh.
So I can use the command skill to try to order other non-officer PCs and NPCs around as long as they belong to the same organization as you.
Okay.
So what I want to do is kind of appeal to Davis to stop, that it's too dangerous to get, if I'm understanding what's going on correctly, in 10 minutes, the Montero is it's going to explode.
Yeah, it's
that
kind of been
the
engaged in
implication there?
a self-destruct mode. And you guys also know that the cargo that it currently carries is extremely flammable.
So I'm going to try that. Is that just a command? The command skill, it sounds like?
Yeah, you use your command skill, and if you get any successes, I believe the way this game works is kind of like, narratively, the person kind of has to abide by your commands because you're the commanding officer.
All right, let's see.
No, it's kind of taking away a little bit of player agency, but it's the way the business structure.
Well, it didn't go so well.
Oh, go ahead and make a panic roll for me.
Okay, just the panic button here.
Yeah, 4. Okay, so you're able to hold it together. Just barely, as you kind of stumble over your words as you're trying to enforce these commands.
It's sort of emotional a little bit because
Yeah.
it's not really coming from a commanding place. It's more like we're friends, and like I don't want to see him jump on her jump on the ship and go down with my baby.
Sure.
Captain, there's no time. I got to either stop the sequence or get that ship out of here.
See what you can do. Don't let me lose both of you.
Alright, I'm gonna run. I guess I'm gonna run into the ship and then
Okay.
I guess disconnect the umbilical and try to set it on a different course or something.
Okay.
If
I'm gonna disconnect the umbilical and I'm gonna see if I can start shutting down the reactor so it stops the sequence.
Okay. Let me double check some
I-
rules here.
If Tom heard the conversation, I would have run after to help.
You would
because
run
I'm
out. Okay.
I'm a helper.
Okay, absolutely. So,
Yeah,
Calm is
yeah.
running behind you. Davis?
Wilson's going to look at Williams. Who has the rope gun? There was a weapon with a grapple in it, wasn't there, that you said?
Yeah, there is.
Who has it?
I think I do.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I have a harpoon grappling gun.
Wilson's going to go over the comms. But when you two turn the ship and set it on a different course, jump out and shoot back over here.
If we can.
That's-
If we can't save the ship, that'll be option 2.
That's brilliant. But I got another job to do, so I'm still running.
And Ofcom's looking over it.
I put my helmet on too, just because we're going into the umbilical.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I have my helmet on.
Okay, yeah, on your way over, go ahead and make a supply roll for
Okay.
that. Anybody
Oh,
else putting
no.
their helmet back
Yeah,
on?
I'll put my helmet back on once
Oh,
once I'm through.
Oh, no.
Down to 3 for Calm
Alright.
on the air supply.
All right.
No, because we don't know. So they're not telling us.
All right, so
I'm gonna run up to Miller and just be like, "You need to get your shit together. Leon's gonna die because of you." I'm gonna shove the captain.
Nobody's saying.
shove the captain.
Don't even say that.
The security officer Reed, the female kind of buff African American female that was in there is like kind of like looking at you guys. You guys gotta get it together.
Okay, you're right. You're right.
And she's kind of like, she's still a little bit groggy and trying to like down one of these hydration packets that you guys brought to get her energy back. Davis, with Calm with you, huffing and puffing with his helmet, breathing some of his air supply. You guys make your way back over the umbilical onto the Montero. It takes you less time to run over there, but you still, T minus 5 minutes.
Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do.
All right. So what was the failure again? What was the thing was happening?
Basically, the core reactor is basically melting down.
All right. We got to jettison the core. I need you to go to the captain's station. I need you to pull the lever when I say pull the lever.
I can do that.
All right. I'm gonna get to my my seat and just like, all right, on 3, 2, 1, and then I'll just say yank.
Okay.
Yank
Make a calm tech roll for me,
Calm?
Davis.
Oh, okay.
Davis. And actually, make a. Actually, both of you can make calm tech checks.
Oh, this is not gonna go.
Oh no!
Oh no! You guys may push if you want to take another point of stress.
I can push twice.
Is calm tech agility based? I think it has to be.
No, it's
yeah.
points, yeah.
So
Mine
I
will
think,
be
I
strength
You're right.
based.
think it has to be agility for you guys to push twice.
I'm taking the push. Just
All right,
one
I'm
push.
taking,
Alright.
taking the push too. So
Add a
stress.
stress and then roll it again.
Yep.
Oh, I got 2 successes.
Ooh, the adrenaline. Oh, 2 successes. The adrenaline is kicking in.
Woo!
Okay, so
Alright.
you guys succeed with a stunt, each of you on Comtech. So if you want to look at your Comtech,
What is the Comtech stunts?
Comtech stunts.
I can click on that from my
Where is that?
if I click on the token action.
Yeah, if you
Is
click
that
on
what
your
that-
if you click
Token
on the
and click-
token action, it'll put all of them in the chat for you, so you guys can look at them. So if just one of you clicks
There
on
we
it, you
go.
guys should all have access to them.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Ooh, should we do it? Should we do it quickly? I mean,
Yeah. Let's go
Ooh.
with if you want to do it quickly, I will go with getting new or unexpected information.
okay.
Maybe
and I will.
maybe we figure out. Yeah, you should.
I'm gonna hide my tracks. No one will know I did it. No, I will go with quickly.
All right, I'm gonna go with new information to
Excellent.
try to figure out why this thing like is started melting down out of the blue.
So, as you guys do this together quickly, the voice of Mother over all of your comms, including you guys within the other, says, you were trying to disengage the...
We were trying to dump the core, so
Dump the
just
core.
just to get it out of the ship and eject it, so if when it melts down, it doesn't actually take any damage with the ship.
Core disengagement failure. Core disengagement failure. You access some information. Mother herself has triggered this countdown. And you discover there's no reversing it.
Dump Mother.
The AI, your computer of your ship, has triggered this internally.
Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna turn to Com and say, you still got that grappling hook?
You guys do remember you have a flat loader called Daisy.
Oh yeah.
Vessel
Let's go get the pickup truck.
aboard the vessel.
I don't know if I know how to. I don't know if I would know how to use that, but Com would probably be very familiar. So
Yeah, I apparently use it a lot. So
so I'm gonna disconnect the umbilical first.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm gonna say like do what you can to get us out of here. Get ready to get us out of here. I'm gonna redirect the ship and I'm gonna try to like take control of the ship and then try to get it pointed in a different direction.
I'll get Daisy ready to roll.
Okay. So calm your
While
head.
that's happening, Michael,
Yeah.
can I make my way to the command station and try to what I would like to try to do is see if there's any way there's like any like movement thrusters, like docking thrusters or something I can access from the command station to help like point the ship.
For this the Cronus or
For the
one-
Cronus, yeah,
Okay.
for the Cronus.
If
For the Cronus.
you can go back and check, but you guys remember with Davis, the piloting controls were severely damaged on this vessel.
Yeah. So there's no like backdoor. Like I was trying to figure out if there's any like.
It's
way
kind
to
of almost
access,
like the engines are
anything.
stuck in their current mode, and until you guys get the piloting
Got it.
stuff fixed, you're not going to be able to control it at all. You just got
Got it.
basic life support, gravity control, those types of things that'll just keep the crew, you guys alive, currently.
Okay.
All right,
You got to point that ship. You got to get out of here.
All right, I'm gonna. There might be a bow. I'm gonna on comms. There might be a bow wake. I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try to set the timer to FTL. Give us a few seconds of time. How long do you need to come?
Ready when you get here, I think. Right? Or is there stuff I gotta do?
Nope, you're good.
All right,
Yeah, you're
I'm gonna.
getting Daisy ready. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to set like how long do we have? Like 3-minute countdown at this point.
Yeah, you're probably down T-minus 3 minutes.
All right, I'm gonna do like just kind of rig up something so that I can set thrusters to full, and then set it to jump to FTL in like 1 minute.
Okay.
So like it's gonna like thrusters to full in 30 seconds and then jump to FTL in 1 minute, just to like get it going, and then for that 30 seconds I'm gonna run back to him. So the thruster will go off in 30 seconds, FTL in 1 minute.
Okay, what I'd like you to do to get all this set is you're going to make a piloting roll for me, and you're going to take, it's a hard roll because you're doing this quickly, and you've got to do this accurately to make sure that you do it right.
I still have a +1.
Okay, there's a -2 modifier on it, so if you just want to put a -1
Yeah.
modification to it, and then you can go ahead and make your roll to set this
All right.
in motion.
So we're gonna do piloting. We're gonna do -1 because I got my +1 from earlier. Submit. I got 3 successes and a crab.
3 successes and a panic. So we have to roll the panic first because we have to see if the panic will negate you from being able to accomplish this. Oh boy.
9.
Oh boy.
No.
Let me see. That's a big number. Let me see what the 9 says.
Yay, I'm not leading in panic anymore.
Yeah.
I'm
It
having
sa-
my nice zen moment waiting to be decompressioned out of the ship.
It says you drop an item, whether by stress, confusion, or the realization that you are all going to die anyway. You drop a weapon or other important item. The GM decides which one. Your stress level increases by 1. What items do you
So-
have?
I have a cutting torch and a pill bottle. My signature item is the pill bottle. So,
You drop the pill bottle,
all right.
and it rolls under some things without you noticing as you're
All
going
right.
through this process.
Outstanding. That's not great. All right.
But you do
it doesn't
succeed.
prevent-
It does
Okay,
succeed.
cool,
It does
cool.
not prevent the action, and you have 2 stunts because of the adrenaline flowing through you from all the stress.
All right. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this quickly to give myself a few extra seconds to get to where he's at, and we're going. Sorry, no. Actually, I don't get to do that. I'm gonna take 2. I'm gonna bank the 2 modifications. The
Okay.
2+1s.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
it's that or show off.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's a good choice.
I'm tempted to like go off for one of them, but no.
Do a barrel roll.
The,
Do a
the,
barrel
the
roll.
flatbed little loader is doing barrel rolls all the way to the Cronus. You know?
So I guess if there's cams facing outside, you guys get to see us cool guys bum looks explosions on the way back to the ship as the our ship just spirals out of control towards.
So, would any
other
of the other
direction.
3, other than any of the other 3, would you guys be doing anything currently within the Cronus right now, or are you just kind of just on standby, like waiting for what is imminent?
I'm going to look at the captain and be like, "Do you have your mother key?"
You know, I don't.
It wasn't on. It wasn't where it should have been. Do you have any idea who has it?
I don't. You checked the bridge.
We did. The glass was broken and it was gone.
Damn it!
Not to mention all the other damage.
I hope it wasn't. I hope it wasn't still on the captain.
Where's the captain?
I believe jettisoned into space.
Oh, lovely.
Unfortunately, he was infected.
Is there a way to test for infection?
He kind of looks at the corpse of the scientist. And then
Without
kinda
ripping the top of its head off?
looks over the medic, and the medic's like, we do have a kind of an advanced med lab. We could go there and see if one of the med chambers can help us.
Yeah, we need to get, at the very least, some of the vaccine. Rye, you've been compromised. We need to see if we can get you some of that vaccine so that we can take care of that for you.
The company agent Clayton's like, yes. The vaccine. You guys all need to be inoculated. All of you need to you need to be vaccinated. Let's head there right away. Flynn, let's go. Let's get this taken care of. And the medic kind of rushes with this woman, and you guys start to head in that direction kind of hurriedly. Back to the Montero. As you guys are starting to kind of drift back away from being unumbilicaled, you're starting to drift back away from the Cronus. You get this in place, and Davis is running back down through the ship towards the Daisy. You guys just bouncing on the Daisy and headed out before this takes place?
Yeah, I don't got time to look around for double time. I'm not using keys while phoning. It's I'm just trying to get out of there before this timer goes off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping for a Michael Bay explosion moment where we just sail out of the explosion. But no, I'm like sitting there, doing a little. I'm not doing a stress reducer. I'm just doing a little bit of a prayer, waiting, and I'm just watching the like I'm sure there's like a cargo bay kind of door thing waiting for her to get down here while I'm just sitting here. Come on. Then we get in the thing and go.
Yeah, and Davis just kind of kicks it into high gear. This thing that probably doesn't go really that fast. It's meant to like just transport heavy machinery. So it comes out of the ejection bay, the cargo bay there, and heads over. I need you to make a piloting check for me, Davis. One additional to see how this goes with no modifications, but you do have an extensive amount of stress.
I'm going to use one of my +1s for this.
Oh, one of your +1s? Okay, you can use that modification.
Alright, I'm going to do not 41, just one. 2 successes and a panic.
It's okay, roll another panic for me.
Oh boy, these numbers keep getting higher. I don't like this.
We need like a nice 30-minute meal break, Break out the bongs, break out the whiskey.
Here's what happens. So you must immediately seek cover. So you are feeling like the explosion is going to take place a little too close for comfort. And Calm, you watch as Davis, like you're getting out of the bay and Davis kind of just ducks. Leaves the controls and just ducks out of the way in panic. Your stress level... Oh, here we go. So, your stress level decreases by 1, Davis, and Calm's stress level increases by 1 as this happens.
That tracks.
Like, I set this, I got 2 successes, so do I bank one of the successes?
Unfortunately, this is one of the ones that stops the successes from happening.
Oh.
So, Calm, you're seeing this, the controls are unmanned as Davis ducks under, and the Montero is still kind of drifting close near you guys, and you can hear that countdown. What do you do, Calm?
Well, I've driven it. I'm gonna do the step over the driver and put my foot on the pedal and just go.
Yeah. Go ahead. Make a piloting check.
All right. Oh no, this won't be good at all. No modifier. Submit. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Well, I wonder which of the Kronos crew I'm gonna play.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your panic first. And if you'd like to, well, actually, you know what? Go ahead. Well, you can actually choose. I think you can't. You can't push if you panic, I believe. So go ahead and roll your panic, and let's see what that does. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, that's not good.
You also drop an item.
Well. Oh, you get to choose, right? So
yeah, what do you have?
Items that I'm holding on to right now are my rosary. And then I have a grappling hook gun.
Okay.
And I have a shotgun.
And the tracker too, right?
Oh, and I do have the tracker. I also have the motion tracker. Yep.
The grappling gun starts to float off into space.
Boy.
Do I just return this card to you?
Yes. The grappling gun starts to float off into space. As you panic. You also gain 1 point of stress during that. And because Davis was able to succeed in timing out this FTL jump, that's the only thing that saved you both. As this thing almost does like the Lightspeed Millennium Falcon kind of taking off. And then in the distance, way off, you see a flash of bright light. And then you feel this shock wave just come by you and kind of, it knocks you down, Calm, right on top of Davis. In this flatbed loader thing that you guys are flying across. It drifts a little bit away, but Davis kind of regathers herself and sits back up into the cockpit controls and starts to control the Daisy.
It's not letting me remove the card. I'll just remember I don't have it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, this
Miller's
is
shedding a tear. I only had 3 payments left.
I would like to say that that is the end of Act 1.
Oh, that's the end of
And
Act 1.
The way that we're gonna do the end of the act is that the way this works is you guys can see there's story points on your character sheet. If you feel you played to your character's agenda, which I believe that all of you have, you can go ahead and add 1 story point. Now, what these go to the player, not the character. So
Okay.
Alex, this is Alex's story point. So if we play again, you can keep this even if you're playing a different character.
Okay.
And what this means is you can use this at any point before or after a roll to give yourself an automatic 6.
Oh,
Okay.
So it basically guarantees a success or close to or stunt or something like that. Also, I'm going to reveal to you all your Act 2 agendas. So I'm going to go over to my appendix over here where you have your agenda cards listed. And I'm going to go ahead. The first one is comms agenda. I'm going to show to players, not show to everyone. I want to edit. And I'm going to put this in.
I just want to know why Miller's agenda was to blow up their own ship. The only one who could access Mother.
yeah, I already had, but Com thinks the best of everybody.
Okay, I'm trying to. There you go, Com.
Yep, I got it.
Your
I
agenda
got it.
is now set.
Yep.
Davis, I'm pulling up your agenda currently. Davis, there we go. Save changes. Davis, you should have yours agenda now in your.
Alright, let me, Yep.
Why is that not working? Here we go. My roll 20s go a little slow, sorry. Okay, Matthew, you should be set with yours.
Wilson, have something fun to do for us.
Rise agenda is coming up next. There you go. Save changes. There you go, Rye. Your agenda is in
All
there.
right, got
And
it.
our good old Captain Miller. Let's get Captain Miller's Act 2 agenda going here. Okay, all your Act 2 agendas should be shared with yours. So basically this replaces your previous agenda.
Nice. Oh boy.
So I'm just going to go
We all have good agendas, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm just gonna go ahead and roll us right into Act 2. Where it's only been. Are you guys okay? I mean, it's only been like an hour since our break.
Yeah,
so,
it's fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah,
Don't,
definitely.
Yeah, Michael, could I have during the expedition used my personal item to take a point of stress down?
Any of you who did not get a chance to use it, I would assume at some point you would have taken an opportunity to. So yeah, go ahead.
Got it.
Yeah, because you guys are getting up there.
Yeah.
I already used it, and I'm in a bad way.
Oh, it's a new act, so you can use it again during the second act.
Oh, I know, but I think I'm at 6 now.
I'm gonna use it right away.
I would.
Nope, I'm at 5.
But it's currently space dust about that way.
Oh yeah.
You're that way.
Yeah, you're in some trouble.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, also, like I said, every full what is considered a turn in this game every 5 to 10 minutes. Like if you guys take a breather, that reduces a point of stress. So just remember, if you are willing to take time where you're not doing anything and just waiting and staying put, you can relieve stress that way.
No.
But
Just for argument's sake, then while, our pilot and handler were off doing that, and
I will negate that because you guys were under a stressful circumstance that if they didn't succeed, you were all going to be blown into space dust. But now it seems that threat has been taken care of as you guys approach the Daisy. Now, there is a docking bay on the bottom of the Cronus that you guys would be able to pull into. So if you look at Deck D, that would probably be the best way to get the Daisy aboard.
Earth is dick. Gotta zoom
Or
out.
you
This thing
just-
has like 15 million decks.
Yeah,
There you go.
this is the vehicle bay down there in the D deck would probably would be your best bet to re-access the Cronus.
I think you just jump through the hole in the side of the ship.
I don't think is there a hole in the side of the ship? I don't.
The door
No.
that you cut off it.
Well, no, that's
was
our,
internal.
You still got an internal door that's sealed that. You just can't open that junction at the top, or else it'll be the vacuum seal is no longer there from the junction.
Okay,
We no
that
longer
I
have an
didn't
air- we no
realize
longer have
there's
an airlock.
internal
Yeah,
and
so-
an external
Yeah,
door
there's
there.
there
So
were
I was
two.
expecting
So
direction.
that's the backup. That's the. All right.
I guess. Who's driving it back into the vehicle bay? I guess I don't remember.
I ended up panicking and not being able to do anything, so
okay,
I
so
think
yeah,
it
so I
is-
came to my
it-
senses, and
yeah.
Davis is flying into the vehicle bay.
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
Should we collect everyone here and go meet them?
Yeah, well, yeah. Once we're in, we'll say that it's like, hey, Cap, we made it. Sorry about the ship. There's nothing else we could do.
I know you only had 3 payments. I feel really bad. Sorry about that.
You're alive. That's what matters at the end of the day.
I know it's okay to still feel sad, though. You should still feel your feelings.
I'm feeling a lot of feelings.
Okay.
Sadness is like 5th among them.
I'll come on the
Okay.
intercom and say, Captain, remember, we're getting a new ship out of this, right? When we get paid?
Well, we'll see. One way or another,
That's
though.
being sarcastic, you asshole.
Okay. You don't have to call me captain anymore. I'm captain of jack shit. So
Ultimate is just going to sort of turn and look at Rye, then turn to the other side and look at Miller, then turn back and look at Rye. Just scratch your head trying to figure out why the hell it was set over comms instead of.
Well, I'm up in the command station still.
Oh.
I think you and I think all 3 of you were right.
No, Chariot.
No.
Oh, that's right.
Weren't some of you heading to med labs though?
I would have been
We hadn't
heading to the
left
med
yet.
lab.
Yeah, I thought med labs was the destination.
Okay. So, are you guys all planning to meet together at the med lab, or are Davis and Com, are you guys deciding to do something other than that? As you guys seem to be split. And Rye, I think you're in the bridge. Did you want to go down to med lab, or were you?
No.
Or were you with? It's up to you guys.
I was in the bridge, but I'm not going to the med lab.
Junction B2.
Okay.
I am going to the corporate suite.
Gonna go to the corporate suite. Okay. Perfect.
On your own?
Rye's already off on their own. I'm staying with the captain, and the rest of these people are heading towards Med Lab. Sorry,
I
the
guess-
former captain.
Yeah, I guess I'll try to make sense of like what's going on in the vehicle bay and get an assessment of that room first before before I head up.
Okay. Yeah. We'll start with the vehicle bay. Then we'll go to the corporate suite, and then we'll go to the med lab. I'll do it in that order. So vehicle bay is on deck D. Let me get deck D out for this. So as you're looking around, there are 2 look to be ATVs that are lying on their sides haphazardly within the vehicle bay. It definitely seems from your experience, Davis, that they were not secured before leaving wherever they left from. There is a catwalk that overlooks a crane on C deck. There's basically deep shadows are just basically cast everywhere around this place. Like the lighting isn't very good here in this garage area. It's kind of dusty from disuse, and there's debris kind of laying everywhere. There is, it seems to be a dispatch office. There seems to be an equipment shed. There seems to be part storage. Anything around here. It seems to be all the airlocks. As you're looking around, you notice that all the airlocks on this deck appear to be sabotaged, as if somebody took the panels and purposely broke them, so they could not be accessed any longer.
So we can't access the vehicle part storage?
You can. The airlocks to the outer parts of the ship, like, you can't get in or out on these airlocks on this lower level.
But we can go up.
Yeah,
right?
you can go
Yeah,
into
yeah.
the vessel.
Like
You just
levels.
can't, like,
Yeah.
use the airlocks on the sides to get in or out from like the manhole doors that are here on this.
Right.
Yeah.
We couldn't do a spacewalk from here.
You couldn't do a spacewalk from here. That's correct. Yeah.
Gotcha. But we were able to land the vehicle safely. Is
You
what
were
I
able
guess
to
it was.
bring the vehicle in
Yeah, okay.
safely. Yes.
Yeah. All right. Got it. Okay.
Lyron, let's see if we can grab some parts from storage here and see if we can get something to fix the pilot station up top.
Okay.
See if we can find anything.
And I would have a little bit of knowledge with that sort of stuff, I guess, so I can
No.
be of assistance in picking what's out there.
Definitely. And honestly, none of this stuff looks tampered with. Like, everything, all the tools kind of look like they're here from the original mission. And you have no problem taking some... It'll take you like 5 to 10 minutes to kind of gather things and start heading your way up there. But yeah, absolutely. Are you guys still wearing your suits?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make another air supply check for me
No.
before we go on to the med lab, guys.
I'm in trouble.
Or the corporate suite, as Rye is checking that part out. Uh-oh.
Oh, for fudge's sake.
Oh, Davis is down to 1 air supply. Calm down to 2 air supply.
Yeah.
Yeah. We used a lot of panic trying to get to this.
That's it.
I hyperventilated. I feel so stupid.
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah, so
Perfect sense.
we're gonna try to find the parts needed to get the ship back to operational status, so we can pilot it at something.
Absolutely. Corporate suite. As Rye approaches the corporate suite. Okay. Okay, the corporate suite, as you open, the door does open to the corporate suite, and you can see that it's a spacious area. It was at one point pretty luxurious. The bed is soaked with blood. The couch cushion stuffing is torn out, and the furniture in the room is scattered and destroyed.
Before I step in, I'm gonna take out a photograph of a young boy and just kind of like, if the captain's not gonna get us paid, I gotta get myself paid. And I'll put it back. That's my act to reduce that's my stress level reduction for this act.
Yep, and you do see inside is also looks to be some kind of wet bar. There also seems to be some type of walk-in closet area.
I'm gonna step in cautiously with the nail gun pointed in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
And try to like make sure I'm not walking past the blind corner, and then I'm gonna go towards the wet bar. I guess actually, is this right here like a
That's like the
closet
It's
or
like the closet area. Yeah, you gonna step towards that.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna start looking for some stuff, valuables.
Okay, what appeared to you as a walk-in closet is actually an entry into an emergency escape vehicle, an EEV.
Oh my god! Holy shit.
But unfortunately, the door to it is closed and locked, and it has a security panel on it. Seems like you need either some type of code or key card to access it.
Does the key card look similar to the type of key card that Wilson has been rubbing anxiously?
Similar, yeah.
All right. How many people could fit in this pod?
3.
That doesn't feel arbitrary at all.
Right. I'm gonna keep this in the back of my mind and step back out, and before I do anything with this, just see if there's like any, like a desk with cash in it, or any a body with jewelry on it, just anything that might be the good stuff.
Okay, yeah, you're looking around. The wet bar looks like it got cleaved in half by something. But as you're looking, you see there are 2 bottles. One is like a bottle of whiskey, and the other is a bottle of like a fine red wine that seem to be still intact on the floor. The rest of the bottles have been shattered.
Pick them both up.
Okay, sure. You can take those and add those.
And I'm going to put them in the room with the emergency vehicle. I know I can't get inside the vehicle, but I'm going to put them kind of like in the corner.
Okay.
So come back later.
Under the mattress, as you're kind of digging around, there is a pack of what looks to be illegal stimulants.
Huh.
I will pocket that, and I'm forming a plan.
There is also, strangely enough, a built-in mechanical wall safe. Unfortunately, it does have a same kind of similar key code contraption that the EEV has.
Huh.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
and I would.
You've known in the past you could try. You could try codes. You could try to hack it. That's a possibility. It might be difficult.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna pop the panel and just see if it's like something I've experienced with. I know this is an older ship, but I'm trying to see if maybe there's a way I could like bypass it. Like connect 2 wires together, that kind of thing.
Sure.
A lot of these panels are.
It is pretty outdated technology from what you're used to. But you can make a Comtech roll. It will be a -3 modification.
Ooh, that's interesting.
That's a rough one.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Uh-oh. Oh, not good.
Okay. First thing you got to do is roll your panic to see if you still succeed, because you do have the success.
Okay.
But some panics stop you from succeeding.
God.
Let's see. You
Yeah.
rolled high on that one.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I had an ability that I didn't understand until I think just the second. Question for you.
Yeah.
My talent is long haul, which is ignore failures. Is that what this means? Panic failure? Is it ignore a failure on a single roll per act?
Ignore a failure.
Yeah.
So
that's why I didn't know what that meant.
Yeah. If for some reason you fail a roll, you can choose. Basically, you use it to choose to succeed.
Oh, the legendary resistance.
Got it.
It's kind of like a legendary resistance.
So that doesn't apply to panic. Got it. Fair enough.
Well, if you panic and you fail because of the panic, you could use it technically. So you tremble.
Sure, that sounds good.
You start to tremble uncontrollably as you're trying to hack this thing and do it. So all skill checks using agility have a -2 modification until your panic stops. But it doesn't prevent you from not succeeding. So you do succeed.
Nice.
Even though you're trembling.
Great.
In the process. Some beeps start to happen as the door of this wall safe opens. And inside it, you notice that there is stacks of cash inside the wall safe. Probably $1 million worth.
Is there a bag anywhere nearby?
Yeah, there's like a bag strewn across the haphazard floor, like just like some kind of leather bag you could throw it into.
Sure. I'm just gonna stuff the cash in the bag and.
There's also a strange mechanical cube that you would see as some kind of like a data stick
Ooh. I'll grab that too. Put it in the bag.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna toss the bag into the room, the room of the ship.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tuck it in the corner with the whiskey and the bottle of wine.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna put the stimulants in my pocket, and I'm gonna head out.
Okay. And that to break into that thing took you a significant amount of time. So basically, I'll go to the other people and kind of roll them through.
Yeah.
And then we'll get going from that. So while you're busy doing that, we're gonna go to the
Cool.
med lab.